everybody. Welcome to Between Knits and Pearls Pajama Party. I'm your host, Emily, or one of your hosts, Emily, and I am Anders Mill Knits on Instagram and Ravelry, and then I'm joined by...
I am your other co-host. I am Stephanie. I can be found as Farmstead Knits on Ravelry and Instagram, and we have, joining us this evening, my mother.
Well, Susan, introduce yourself.
Yes. I'm Susan. I'm Stephanie's mom. I live just outside of Portland, Oregon. Mm-hmm. So it's just 5:30 here. It must just be, 4:30 where Emily is?
Yep. And I'm 8:30. So
I'm in my Christmas jammies.
Yay!
And I'm knitting a little shrug for one of my granddaughters.
I love it. Wait, okay, so Steph, what PJs are you sporting tonight?
These are last year's Christmas jammies.
I love it. I love it.
Now that you all wanted to know.
Hi, Lauren. Lauren, why aren't you on here live with us? Do you guys need the link? Because I can post the link in here. Hold on. Yes. Let me see if I can copy the clipboard and then put into comments.
Yes, we can do that.
All right, so I am wearing a very old, old nightshirt. That's just, I don't buy nightshirts very often. So this one, I think my mother gave me we got Michelle on. My mother gave me this one 15 years ago.
Nice.
Oldie but a goodie.
I like it.
Hello, Michelle. How are you? Can you hear us?
I can see you.
She's like frozen. There she is.
There she is.
Yay!
Let's hide that.
I don't know whether I'll be able to stay on, but I'll try.
Hey, whatever works.
Yes. We're so happy you're here. Are you sporting PJs tonight, my friend? Michelle?
No, I'm in a hospital room. Not yet. I'm in a hospital room with my son.
Oh, no.
Oh, I hope everything's
He has
okay.
a collapsed lung, and he's having surgery in a couple days.
Oh, no. I'm so sorry.
He'll be fine.
Oh,
We're doing okay.
Are you accepting prayers or anything? Or
yes, thank you very much. We will take all good wishes and prayers.
Wonderful.
Yes. So everyone send that Michelle's way.
Yes, absolutely.
And you took the time to come. I mean, well, this is self-care, right? To come and knit with us.
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Oh, how is he feeling right now?
He's doing okay, actually.
Yeah.
We've been here since Tuesday, so.
Wow.
Surgery on Monday. Crazy.
I bet.
Tall, lanky kid. It's very common, I guess, in teenagers. I'd never heard of it before.
Really? Oh,
yeah.
I haven't heard of it either. But then again, I don't have very many teenagers in my life, so
Yeah.
That is true.
There's that.
Crazy. How are you, ladies?
We're doing good. Just knitting away.
Mm-hmm. I am knitting on my jelly roll blanket. Yep. I finished the pink row. Sorry, I'm losing a needle. I finished the pink row earlier today, and I thought to myself, you know what? I don't really want the green to be the edge of the blanket. That's my first row that I knit. I don't want it to be the edge. So I figured out how to add on the other side of the green. So now I'm doing a strip of different shades of brown on that side. So I like that. And you know what I've been thinking today? I think she does some kind of I-cord around the entire thing.
I think so.
Yeah. But once I figured out how to add on the other side of my green strip, I thought to myself, why don't I just kind of make it like a log blanket, a log cabin blanket? where you have the strips going any kind of way you want. I don't know. That's what I thought. Maybe I'll do that. Yep.
That's not a bad idea at all.
Yep. Thank you, Lauren, for the prayers for Michelle. I don't know, Michelle, if you can see the chat going on.
I don't know that I can see it either. What's wrong with me?
Uh-oh. Yeah. I'm still wondering why Lauren isn't actually on the screen with us right now. Just saying.
Oh my goodness.
All right, so what are you working on, ladies?
Me?
Yes. Anyone?
I just started another itty bitty. This is the last of the sets of the socks I'm making for my girls. This is just the Rose City Roller little ankle cuff socks. So you do the 12 rounds of knit, and then I started my heel. And I am using leftover scraps of Palmer Yarn Company.
Lovely yarn. Lovely yarn.
Yes.
Yes, because you got that one set too, Mom, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, it was, she just, every time when we interviewed her, or no, when we featured her yarn on the show, all we kept saying was, it's just elegant. It's just elegant. And that's truly how she dyes. I mean, her color sense is stunning. So
don't you guys ever feel weird when we say things like, this is how she dyes?
Well,
she's not dying.
But in our world, that makes complete sense, you know?
You
know how that is.
I get it, Michelle. Don't worry. We're just glad that you're here. And I hope you see that everybody is joining in with prayers for your son. That's for darn sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. All right, Susan. Didn't you say, Susan, was this before we went live or what you were working on? Or did you say
I'm knitting an entreshot sweater, which I have one finished. It is like a shrug, and it is for Stephanie's girls. They are my granddaughters. And it's a cute little sweater that has like pleating.
So cute.
Kind of a ruffle on the back side.
I would have to say, because my girls already have one that Mimi made. And so she's already made them one set. And you will absolutely die. My come down in her nightgown, and she will have her little shrug on because Mimi made it for her, and she wraps that thing everywhere. She does. She just loves it.
Every day's a fancy dress day.
Oh, that
according to Whitley, yes. According to Whitley, yes. Now the other one, not so much, but that's okay.
That's why the other one's is gray.
That's right.
There you go. I like that.
And then I have hats for the girls. There's one.
Cute.
And then the other sister's is reversed, and that is hers.
That's going to be
so cool.
Cute.
Yeah. Now, is that technically Fair Isle, or what technique are those for the hat?
That is a slip stitch.
That's cute.
Oh.
That is just a slip stitch.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Now I see it. I see the black slip stitch too. Okay.
And I don't know if you can see it on the pink.
And you know, Kay does a lot of slip stitching in her patterns as well. And she just says, you know, as long as you follow the instructions exactly as it's written, it comes out just like that for sure.
Mosaic knitting, right?
There you go, mosaic.
Yeah.
Which we do want to wish Kay of, oh my goodness, Knit for the Soul. That's who she is. Her daughter's getting married this weekend, so we want to wish her well. That's really, truly exciting. Yes. So, I have Okay, Stephanie, you have an announcement about what's happening at our 35-minute mark.
At our 35-minute mark, our very, very favorite friend, Lauren, who is Granite State Yarn, has so graciously offered us not one, but two prizes tonight. It's going to be one big prize winner for this evening. She has a brand new sock pattern, as well as she has hand dyed the yarn to go with it. And it looks to me, it looks like an old world Victorian Christmas sock. It has the oatmeal brown, then there's the green and the red that goes with it. And she has designed a sock pattern. So at about the 30 to 35 minute mark, we are going to see who is on, and then we are going to do a random number giveaway, and she will either drop it in your Ravelry box, or if you don't do Ravelry, she'll send you the PDF link so that you have that. And then she will send you the set of yarn that goes with the brand new pattern that she just launched. It's going to be really cool.
Yep. I just pulled it up. I'm going to see if I can't share.
It's very, very vintage Christmas looking. It's very cute.
Yes.
And for those of you who don't win, I would highly recommend you go over and purchase the pattern yourself, because who doesn't have a scrap of red or green? Isn't that pretty?
Right?
Yes.
Ooh, I can go full screen. There we go.
There we go.
Like,
and you know what?
World poinsettia.
I saw her pattern actually first on the what are they called? The popular patterns of the day.
Yeah, on Ravelry.
Yeah.
Trending.
There we go. Thanks, Susan. Yes. So I was super excited. I was like, I didn't even know she kept this a secret. She didn't even tell me she was creating a pattern. I had no idea.
I didn't either. It is super stunning. So thank you, Lauren, for Oh, and guys, she has her Christmas yarns up. Not one, not two. She's got between like 6 and 8 different Christmas yarns that she has in her shop right now. So it would be in your favor to go over and take a look at Granite State yarns, because they are stunning.
Yep. And then also, Mr. Radio, can you hear me at the moment?
What?
Wearing my robe.
This is my robe.
He's joining the pajama party.
Okay.
Well,
What's going on?
I can't even talk now.
Hey, are you having a pajama party with us?
I'm just sleeping. I don't know what all this is. This is the first I've heard of it. She just called me in the room. What is it, honey?
Well, this is our pajama party that you're entering. So, hey, you got it going on.
Well, thank you. I do like to be comfortable.
The tie is from my other robe. You couldn't match them together, huh?
I accessorize. Leave me alone.
Well, we're having a party.
Well, I'm glad that you are. Have fun, everybody.
Sounds good.
Did you need me for something, hon? Okay. Talk to you later.
I can't even. You guys, I mean, for heaven's sake, this is why I married the man. I mean, how can you live your life without that laughter in your life?
That's right. How many years have you been married, Mom?
45.
45. And does Dad still make you laugh?
Yeah, I think I still make him blush.
Yes, I can attest to that.
Yes. I can still make him blush. He'll go, Susan, did you really say that? And I said, of course I did.
Yeah. Same here. Jeremy's always like, you're like, either I'm a bull in a china closet, or in other cases, I'm a dog with a bone. I just don't let things go, especially if I feel like I've been wronged.
There you go. That's too funny. Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I think he just went outside with the dog wearing the robe.
Oh my goodness.
What? For all the neighbors to see.
Right. Yeah. Well, I have to tell you all, I am very excited because I actually got my 24 Days of Cheer swap box in the mail. So it is sitting at my house. I know my swap partner got hers because we had chatted back and forth. And I am pretty confident almost everybody has received their packages now in the mail. So we're just waiting for December 1st for 24 Days of Cheer.
Yeah, I'm waiting on mine. And my partner, because we were having so much fun chatting that my swap partner and I totally forgot to actually give each other our addresses. So I couldn't actually mail mine off until yesterday when I finally,
Well, at least she got that squared away.
She's getting it on Tuesday. She's getting it on Tuesday. And same with my friend that I knit that blanket for. She's getting it she's getting the blanket on Tuesday too. Wink, wink. You know, so.
Mom, do you have any holiday knitting?
Oh, good, Michelle. She got hers.
Any holiday knitting for myself?
Yeah.
I am going to make, sorry, I have to get up here.
Nope, that's fine.
From
Oh,
West
West
Yorkshire Spinners. I'm going to make myself socks.
Cute.
Ooh.
Is that
I have
this
never gotten any of
or
this.
was that last year's?
And this
color?
has stellina in it. I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I can't, but yeah. Oh, now I can. I see it. Okay.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah.
I know the lighting's not good in here, so.
No, it's okay.
But it's kind of a vintagey, bluey red.
Yep.
You know,
That's
green.
cute.
I love
So
it.
I will make myself, and probably I will just make them vanilla just to make them fast.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm so weird. Last year was the only year. I mean, I guess it goes in spurts, but I hardly ever knit for Christmas per se, as far as like Christmas socks. Last year we did, Steph and I, we were working on the Fair Isle Christmas stockings. Is that what they call them?
Yes.
I wonder if I can pull mine up. And then in my first marriage, I knit 24 mini socks.
Oh, like the little Advent chain.
Ornaments?
Yeah, they look like little teeny socks essentially, and they go on a chain. And yeah, they're super cute. I think we might have lost Emily. She might be frozen.
I think she froze.
I think she
can't
froze.
get is the lighting bad? Is it too bright behind me and I'm dark?
No, you're cute. You're fine. You're doing just great.
Yeah, she froze. I don't know what happened. And we lost Lauren.
I know.
Or Melissa, or who? What was that
Yep.
again?
She was. I think she was at the hospital. She
was.
Might have had to go, or something happens.
Yeah.
You know how that is. So.
Yeah.
Yep. But no, I'm trying to get this last pair of socks done. So if I finish this, I will have 2 pairs of shorty socks to put in the girls' stockings.
Yeah.
So
So is anybody else on?
I don't know. Emily's
We
the one
totally
who's got
lost
the
Emily.
controls. I know. She'll pop back on. She usually does. So I did start my Christmas sweater for the girls. Obviously not very much. I just cast on.
Yes. With that cute little charm.
Look at that little charm that my mother made me.
I'm at a point where I had to stop on this entreshot because I have to connect the sleeves now.
Oh, okay. Are they picked up sleeves?
You cast off.
Oh,
and then
cool.
you just pick it up. You pick
join
up
it.
2 stitches together.
Okay.
Here.
Okay.
I can't get the camera right. I keep.
Oh, you're right on it.
There.
And then does it just do you just do a couple rounds after that? So then it just
and then I'll go back and it picks up the front. It's real cute.
It's very cute.
Know. So, but I have to read the pattern to do it. So, yeah. And if I was thinking, I should have sent like a package of these.
Those
could have given them away.
Super cute.
Yeah.
Those
Aren't
are
they?
darling. I love those. Yep.
I'll have to drop one in the mail to Amber and Emily.
Karina would love one too.
Okay. Oh, true.
Yep.
I just need some addresses.
Yeah, we can do that. That would be super fun.
Yeah.
That would be fun. So what's your weather like tonight?
It was a gorgeous day. And then we were sitting at that football game and all of a sudden the clouds came in, it fogged up and the temperature must have dropped 10 degrees in a matter of 30 minutes.
Oh my goodness.
And so now it's just kind of misty. Well, there you are, Emily. Where did you go,
I can
girl?
barely hear you guys. We had a power surge. I lost everything.
Is that what it was?
I'm gonna yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Obviously, no. Obviously, they didn't want me to share my Fair Isle stocking from last year.
Apparently not.
You know. But what's annoying is I can barely hear you guys on my phone. I'm trying to connect back in, so we'll see.
Yeah, see
on my
what
computer.
you can come up with. How many people do we have on live, or do you know?
Right now, we've got 11 people.
Yay!
So, and at the 30-minute mark, everybody, you need to write your name in the chat.
Correct.
And I'm going to, my connection was interrupted again. Sorry.
Yes, write your name in the chat so that we can do a random draw, and we will give away that Granite State yarn sock pattern and kit. And thank you again, Lauren, for so graciously donating that. That was super fun. While we're spotlighting a maker, if I could talk, if you guys go to Between Knits and Purls on our Instagram, I posted a ton of Tiddly Bakes, who is Kayla. She does stitch markers, progress keepers, earrings, and necklace charms. She is getting ready to launch her Christmas charms. You guys, they're so stinking cute. She's got little mugs of cocoa. Mom, what are those cookies called when it's like the peanut butter cookie with the Hershey Kiss?
I think they're called a peanut blossom.
There you go. She made those in a stitch marker. There's candy canes. Anyway, there's a bunch of cute stuff, you guys. I think she's actually doing like some cake, Christmas cake, and something else. Anyway, if you guys go to our Instagram page, you'll see that on there too, because that's kind of a fun one as well. So
Okay.
yes, it is. Anybody else doing any Christmas knitting or heading that direction for holiday knits? That's always fun to know.
Well, what's terrible is I don't think you guys can see all the comments. Only I can at the moment. And so
I can see the comments now.
Oh, good.
Yep.
Janet's knitting on her fourth pair of socks, shorties for Christmas. Karina's working on a hat. Ooh, Karina.
And she's got snow.
Yep.
You have snow?
Karina does. Yeah.
In
How
Minnesota.
much snow did we get in the last 2 days?
A foot.
Oh
Only a foot? It seemed like so much more.
It was up to 18 inches in some parts of town.
Wow.
Up to 18 inches. Well, and I actually, my minivan broke down again on the way home from my training on Thursday.
And what did I tell you in my text message? Time to get a Jeep.
I know. And I'm so grateful that right now that my parents are snowbirds, because now I have my mom's extremely lovely, what does she have?
Highlander.
Subaru.
A Highlander, Toyota
Oh,
Highlander.
there you go. That'll work too. Is it 4-wheel drive or all wheel?
Yeah, all wheel.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's good. That'll be good.
Yeah. See, even Jeremy, you can't hardly hear either, can you?
Sorry.
All right, 7 minutes before we do the giveaway, my friends. 7 minutes, so you better be on.
Michelle says she's got fingerless mitts. Linda is knitting socks for her knitting group. Oh, that's so sweet, Linda. I do have to say, I've knit my mom her Christmas socks.
You what?
I've already knit your Christmas socks.
Yay.
Yes. And my sisters, they are so sweet. They don't, once you get older, we've got grandkids in the family, so they get gifts, but all they ask is they want a pair of hand knit socks every Christmas. So it works for me. I get excited making it. So their socks are all done and tucked away. I just gotta, I should probably send them in the mail sooner than later.
I am going to Minnesota.
Are you?
For Sismas with my sisters, December 8, 9, and 10.
Okay.
So
And
that'll be fun.
Where
I knit
in
for
Minnesota?
them The Age of
Brass
and Steel. Is that what it's called?
Age of Brass and Steam. Yes.
Yes. Age of Brass and Steam. I knit them each. And they won't be watching this, but they're really not knit-worthy people. Because when I get to their house and hanging in their mudroom is the item I gave them last year with the tags still on it. But they just like to hang them there because they look really pretty.
Right? What is that all about?
I don't know.
I know. Oh, am I still on? Sorry, hold on.
Yes, you are.
You're good.
You're on.
That's so funny. Well, I mean, it's still generous that you knit for them.
Yes.
So
Where are they?
that's nice.
Okay, here I go. Okay.
Spy Danielle.
I know, right? She just said, okay, she's working on a hat for her grandson.
Aww.
Danielle, did you see that we oogled over your shawl last episode?
Yes. Zebra Yarns is here, Anna.
Yes. This is the age of brass and steam. It's
I like
a
that.
small little like shawlette that you would just, and it's so cold in Minnesota. You think for sure they would put it around their neck.
You would think.
I have to show them how to wear them. And this one's knitted with
Laura Jean
in the snow.
Yep.
So that's
all right. I'm super impressed. You knew exactly who that was just by looking at it. What?
Well, yes. And I like Laura Jean's stuff.
Yeah.
Stephanie went to college with Laura Jean. They went to the same. They were like a dorm floor apart.
And the funny thing was, neither one of us knew that the other one knit.
Yeah.
In college.
Yes. And this is Black Trillium.
Yes.
Oh,
Trolls in the Forest.
Ooh.
Their yarn is nice.
Oh,
yeah.
She's not dying anymore.
What?
I saw that
Black
recently.
Trillium is not dying anymore.
Yeah.
So she's in Oregon, right? Am I thinking of the right person? Okay. Yeah. Oh. I met her
around for a long time though, I would say, don't you think?
Oh, she knit. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not surprised. I mean, let's see. Okay, so Lauren's on, Anne's on from Zebra.
Yeah.
Is any other dyer on? I mean, I dyed yarn for maybe 2-3 years, and it was so exhausting I couldn't keep it up. But plus, it was when I went for my master's. I literally couldn't do my master's and keep up with the dyeing yarn as well. But then again, I didn't have children like I know Anna and Lauren both have, so I have no idea how they do it.
Well, and not only that, Anna has a full-time job. She works at the hospital. And I'm just like, how do you have time? And you guys, her self-striping yarn is impeccable.
Is that
absolutely impeccable? Zebra yarns, yes.
Oh,
look at her. She's like, look, I have some too.
So many people are driving me crazy.
Let's just look at some lovely zebra yarn here. With an absolutely adorable little charm.
Yes.
Oh.
And she also just put up Christmas colors. And guys, for those of you who don't know, she does custom color combinations if you just contact her. So that's kind of cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
2 minutes till our giveaway. Be ready with your fingers on the buttons, my friends.
That's right.
Because remember, 2 minutes, and then you put your name in the chat, and wherever your name falls, Stephanie's going to be counting them.
Yep.
Right? That's how we figured out how to do it? And I'm going to pull up random number generator.
Yep.
So,
yep.
I think that's awesome.
Yay.
Okay. I am really struggling to keep my blanket in a place where I can.
I don't even have mine out. I think I've got 4 stripes maybe on my Jelly Roll blanket.
You were on fire with that this summer.
No, that's the new one because I gave the girls both their mitered square blankets. And then I needed to, do whatever. So.
Sorry, did you just see what Ann posted?
No. But she said.
She said, work is crazy, so dyeing yarn is a healthy hobby instead of drinking.
Second that. No joke. I know.
Yesterday for lunchtime, so I was downtown for my training. By the way, everybody, I am now a certified teacher of what's called CPI, nonviolent de-escalation.
Wow.
So,
check you out.
Yeah, and it was, I can't say why. Never mind. It was just pretty difficult because I have a certain reason why I can't do certain things right now. And I had to demonstrate that I can do nonviolent holds and,
cool.
all different kinds of things. And so it was very physical. But anyway, yesterday for lunch, we all went to the 49th Brewing Company.
Oh, nice.
And everybody was drinking. And I'm like, we have our exams. We all have to teach after this, and you're all drinking beer.
You're like, thanks. I'm going to keep it clear up here. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. I just had water.
Karina, I haven't worked on my Jelly Roll blanket either, but I'm super excited because when I get my minis for 24 Days of Cheer, that's what I want to put mine into. So I'm super excited.
We're 30 seconds past. Oh my gosh, Emily, pay attention.
Okay.
All right. Everybody put your names, except for Laura, because you can't win your own stuff, right?
No, I'm ready to
everybody put your names into the chat box.
Yeah.
And Stephanie's going to assign you a number, and I'm pulling up random number generator right now. Random.
Okay.
All right. So 1 through, as soon as we get them all, because you know there's a lag, so we gotta give them a second.
Yep. Okay, so the easy way I think we can do it is Nicole is the first one in there, and we'll just go down from Nicole. Nicole will be number 1. So as we call your name out, remember your number. Nicole is number 1. Michelle is 2. Danielle is 3. Karina is 4. Susie is 5. Linda is 6. Maureen is 7. Zebra Yarns is 8. Where's Anna? Jan is 9.
All right. And then Michelle says, good luck, everybody.
Yes.
All right. We have more than 9 people on, but if nobody else is going to put it in, I'm going to say generate.
I say generate. The winner is
number 8. So that's Anne. Zebra. Ah! Oh, I should show it, shouldn't I? I should show it.
Yep. So Anna from Zebra Yarns wins the Granite State Yarn sock kit and her newest pattern. And make sure you guys go over and check out. I know her pattern is on Ravelry. I think she also has it in her Etsy shop too, if you guys don't use Ravelry. So thank you again, Lauren from Granite State Yarns. That is such a treat to be able to do that. And
I think that's quite fair because, you know, Anna has been extremely generous with us and well, so has Lauren. So, I mean.
Yes, everybody has.
Yes.
And be looking for things to come in the new year with both of these dyers, guys. They are on fire, and we've been working with both of them with ideas. And we will definitely let you know as soon as we can let the cat out of the bag with some of those fun things. So I'm super excited. But Anna, well, I think I have your address already, so I'll just make sure to give it to her.
You would think. Yep, you would think.
Just saying.
You know what I was going to say earlier is that I am super jealous of all the people who have been posting online their wrapped Zebra Yarn Advent package they've gotten. I'm like,
yes.
But, you know, I'm a good girl.
Yes.
But you guys, I love it. I did want to ask, what is everybody snacking on tonight for knitting? I'm going to show mine off.
Boring. I have water.
As many of you know. Yeah.
Water.
Well, okay. Well, I'm not, because as many of you know, I got that silly gallon water jug. Mr. Radio, can you bring in my gallon water jug? It's on the kitchen table.
That thing is huge.
Bigger than my head. And I think I've drunk about 3/4 of it today, and I am just watered out. But so I don't like coffee, but the Keurig can make hot water, so supposedly so you can have a tea instead. So I made apple cider. The dang thing tastes like coffee.
I'm laughing at Danielle because she says goldfish crackers and Coke Zero.
All right, so I'm at the 7 p.m. marker on my gallon a day. I mean, look at this thing. This is my head.
I don't think I could do that. I would literally I'd have to go to the bathroom every 5 seconds.
Linda's drinking lukewarm coffee.
Right, I saw that. Lukewarm water. Ooh, Cindy's got pineapple upside down cake. I'm going to her house.
I was going to say, what the heck?
Sounds good.
No, you guys are good. I have store-bought cookies and salt and vinegar pops.
What are they?
Salt and vinegar flavored pop things.
Yeah, I've seen those.
They're really good.
Cool.
I really like them, and I don't eat very many because you guys know with diabetes, I got to be careful. Says the woman who just showed you an entire cup full of cookies. But it's a special night. Ooh,
oh my gosh.
Ooh.
Okay,
Yes.
girls. I gotta say,
You're gonna leave? All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Love you, Susan. Thank you for coming.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Yes, Tiddly Bakes has. In fact, I wonder if I have it here. She has. I do. I may have kind of an obsession with her stitch markers, you guys. She has the pineapple upside down cake. Look at this.
I've seen you use that before. I love that.
Oh my God.
And it's even got the sponginess in the sponge part.
You guys, her attention to detail is flawless. It's shiny on the top, just like a candied pineapple would be. I have another one of hers now that I'm thinking of it too. This was her s'mores.
Oh, that's so cute. That's the one I would need to get. Yeah.
Right? How darling. She's even toasted the marshmallow. How darling is that?
I don't know how people come up with these things or even make them. Like,
you're going to laugh. I went to Pinterest and I started sending her all of these photos of the things I thought she should make. And I was like, look at all this. Look at. So then I texted her and I said, I'm officially hungry now that I have sent you all of these photos.
Now Linda's going shopping. Oh my gosh.
You guys, and her Christmas stuff it's either live now or it's coming out. They are so cute. She has rainbow candy canes. You know, like when you were a little kid and they had like the twisty colored ones and they had the cherry flavor. Okay. So she has those. She has peppermint candy canes. She has the Hershey Kiss cookie. Her mug. Let me see if I can find it. It's a pink sparkly mug with a peppermint stick of cocoa and a marshmallow floating in the top. So stinking cute.
And it's teeny tiny.
Oh, don't, very teeny. And hers are not they're not super heavy. Some of the ones that I've seen people do in the past, they're super heavy and they kind of like pull on your projects.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, guys.
Right? Does everyone not need one of those right now? Come on.
I do.
Where's her other ones? Okay, here's her rainbow.
Oh.
Candy canes.
See, you could use that all year round, just saying instead it's a unicorn thing.
Okay, this one's all year round.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Why is it we don't make those except for at Christmas?
I have no idea.
I don't get it.
And I always use like the hugs, you know, the ones that have the white and the dark chocolate. Those are cool too.
Yep. Oh, yeah. I love those.
Look at everyone's like, I need those. Yes, you guys should go hit up her shop.
Yeah.
Seriously.
I think it's hilarious that we're sitting here peddling everybody else's stuff. I mean, not that we have anything to sell or anything, but you know.
The thing is, I am such a fan. If someone does a good job with something, I want them to succeed in their small business. And I have no problem just telling people honestly, because you guys know us well enough. If we don't like something, we're not going to say it, or we'll just tell you honestly, it wasn't our choice. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I mean, like I did with what did I send you? What did I in the mail that you like but I don't? See, can't remember.
Just looking at it, you and I are so brain dead tonight.
I know, but I've been queasy all day.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, it's been interesting. Again, says the woman eating cookies and salt and vinegar chips. For heaven's sake.
But you've been working hard all week. You know, you just need some time to recoup and relax.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be so awesome. I guess I should mention that here. So on in the month of July for Little Cabin Knits, I did the self-care challenge a day thing, right?
Uh-huh.
And I am doing that again for my work, but I'm doing it via email for them. And what I did, that's what I did during July. And then I just kind of edited it to be for the podcast,
right?
For everybody.
Right.
So I just wanted you all to know I'm trying to figure out how to make a sort of newsletter on our website so that if you guys want,
that's a really good thought.
Right. But here's the thing. I hate newsletters that just come all the time in my email box. I hate it. So just be aware that if I do a newsletter for the self-care challenge, it will literally only be for that, maybe once a year or something like that. We'll send out a newsletter on the website. But if you're wanting, I'm going to go over to the website tomorrow and try and set that up so you guys can sign up for a newsletter.
Yeah, that would be a good idea. For sure.
Every single day. Yeah. Because I'm not going to, it was a lot of work in July to do a post every single day.
Yeah.
It was a lot of work.
Yeah,
so.
I believe it. But you also had to do it for work too. So at least it served two purposes. You know what I mean?
It really did.
That's
yeah.
Good. Yeah.
But at the same time, a lot of the things I had to translate because, you know, I write my self-care things specifically for the people, right?
Yeah.
So my case managers, my frontline staff who are working with our homeless population and all those things. So I was like, well, that won't work for my knitty friends. So I've got to change this up.
That's cute. No, I thought it was really super cute.
Thank you.
I think Linda might be shopping right now.
Well done, my friend. Well done.
And you know what, guys? They're super cute too. Like, you know that one friend of yours who's a knitter who has every yarn, every this, every that. Those make perfect little gifts. And she's super quick on getting them out in the mail. That's one of those fun things. Just a little treat. You know what I mean?
That's super awesome. That's super awesome. Speaking of treats, I'm wondering, what is everybody doing for Thanksgiving? What is everybody's plan? Stephanie, let's start with you.
Well, I'm making a turkey. I hope everyone's found a turkey too, because apparently those are on a shortage right now.
Yeah.
So, we're doing turkey. It's one of those. It's one of those holidays where, because again, remember, I'm running on the college time with my job, so not all of the students go home during that time. So we host a big Thanksgiving dinner for the baseball players that don't go home. Just because after that, you know, it's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. The ones that don't go home, we only have 1 week after they get back, and then it's finals, and then their term is done.
What? So really?
We're down to the last 4 weeks before we take a month off. So, and I'm excited to be knitting all day long. I
know. We were actually just texting earlier today about how much a kink your job has put in your knitting life.
Can you believe that? Like, what in the world?
I depend on you to carry the load of the knitting content for our show. You've been letting me down.
Actually, I feel like I'm finally getting to the point where I can have a few things. Like I started a couple projects and I've got it going. So I think I'm good.
That's exciting.
Karina, her husband, the boy, they go hunting a lot.
Karina, we should have hooked up. I'm not hooked up. That's a terrible thing to say. When I was on my honeymoon. We should have hooked up, baby. No, I'm kidding.
I know.
Because
Yeah.
I was in Montana.
I know. They go to Montana a lot, and I know they hunt elk. We were talking the other day. She's like, we got to get the freezer full. And I said, oh, I know how that is. So,
oh, yeah.
yeah, they're doing that. Although she's so cute. She'll text me and she'll be like, hey, all the guys are gone. I'm sitting around knitting. And I'm like, oh, that sounds fun.
Oh, that's so awesome.
Danielle with the mom. Yep. I hope your mom's doing good these days. Cindy, where did your husband get a turkey for $4.97?
I know, right?
Okay, and I'm going to tell you, I cheated.
You did?
So last year at Christmas time, when they went on sale, I picked up an entire turkey for $3 and I froze it. So I'm pulling mine out from the freezer.
That is genius.
They last a couple of, I mean, you don't want to keep them for year to year to year, but yeah, they'll last at least a year, if not more. So I actually have 2 in the freezer.
Oh my gosh. I love, well, one for Christmas. So, and then I feel bad. Anna's working on Christmas. I mean, not Christmas, Thanksgiving. It's my favorite holiday.
It is, but that's time and a half, and she will be very thankful that that's happening, because that, honestly, they make great money when they're able to do that, and you know that helps pay for Christmas gifts or whatever kind of like extra stuff you want to do. You know what I mean?
That is so true. What? Janet also got hers for $4.99. Oh my gosh!
That seriously, Food Lion. Ooh, I don't have one of those near me.
No. Everything in Alaska is super expensive, especially right now. I went to our local grocery store. It's called Cars, Carrs, but it was bought out about 7 years ago by Safeway. So technically it's Safeway.
Oh, okay.
Right. Yeah. And I bought chicken, water, because I don't trust the water from my sink. So I either run it through a filter, but since I'm drinking a gallon a day, that takes a lot of time. So I've been buying like 3 gallons of water at a time. Anyway, water and like a 6-pack of Diet Snapple. I think that was all I bought. Oh no, and my chips.
Okay.
And my chips. $48.
Wow.
For 4 things.
I think prices are going up regardless, but you know, that's a whole other podcast.
Yeah, exactly.
Michelle says she's going to her brother's.
Oh, that's so
that'll
awesome.
be fun. Yeah, how many of you guys actually? I've heard this a lot. People will buy like 1 or 2 turkeys because they'll use them later on in the year.
I think that's genius. Yeah. I'm not buying anything. We're going to my sister's for, and they're making everything. My sister has like a gourmet thing planned. But in the morning, we're doing a family, because my parents are out of town. My brother and his family live out of town, our state. And my sister, it's her year to go to her in-laws instead of us. So we're going to do a Zoom call in the morning.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Yep. And we're going to try and do a Zoom call with Mr. Radio's family, but his sister is a Border Patrol agent, and she always works holidays. We have no idea if that's, well, we'll probably still do it. She just might not be able to join us. So,
sure.
But I told Jeremy, like, we're doing this. I mean, I'm tired of, like, our families are spread out all over the place. I want us to be together in some fashion for Thanksgiving.
That's super fun. My mom and dad will, they'll, you know, because I should, well, you know, no, let me tell you all. I am one of 3 girls. I'm the oldest sister. And both my 2 other sisters live within 10 minutes of my mom and dad. So I'm the black sheep that doesn't live near them. But they always Skype with us or video chat or, you know, whatever. And so my mom and dad do bingo with all the grandkids, and then they send prizes and we do bingo. So the girls love doing that. So we'll probably do that on Christmas Day after we watch the parades.
Oh, I love that. I had never thought of that. I wonder if we should do that in my family.
Oh my gosh, it's so much fun. Everyone just, you know, you go online, print out a bingo card, Pinterest or whatever, It's so much fun, you guys.
I think that would be great because, you know, well, I mean, honestly, we don't really need anything because my family, I come from a family of 6. I'm the middle child. I'm the 4th child. So my older brother and I argue about who's the middle child. I'm like, don't give me that. You're way too independent. You're not the middle child. I'm very dependent on my family. I am the middle child.
Yes.
But anyway, there's with 6 kids, and 20 something grandchildren and all the in-laws and everything. Like it's hard to get a word in edgewise. So it's yeah.
My girls always look forward to we get up in the morning and I make my cinnamon rolls, but my recipe is you proof them the night before and you cover them and you put them in the fridge. And then the next morning you just pop the whole thing in the oven and they're ready to go. It's a caramel sticky bun and you flip the whole thing over and the caramel covers all that. And then we watch the parades together and then we do our big turkey dinner and blah, blah, blah. And then we put up our Christmas tree that evening. So
that is so awesome.
Yeah.
You know, I think I'm going to break down this year and get a fake Christmas tree. I'm allergic to, I mean, like I can be in the same room with them. I just can't touch them with my bare hands or I break out in some kind of weird rash.
You should totally do a fake tree.
Yeah. But I mean, normally we do a live tree. And then I plant it in the spring.
Yeah.
But
it's a lot of work.
Yeah. And the rumors that I've heard around town is that those aren't going to be easy to find this year. So I was like, see, because I'm always against fake trees because I feel like
we had real trees for forever. And then we just got to the point where I think like everybody, it's hard, you know?
It really is. And expensive. Oh my gosh.
Well, and I'll tell you what, now there's some really cool, like those really thin Space Saver ones. They're narrow. So like if you don't have a lot of space, you could literally set it right on the side of your like fireplace hearth.
Yep.
It'd be perfect.
And that's probably what we'll go for. But I mean, I guess maybe mine is a really, really expensive because I always buy the potted. Like we're not talking about a tree that's been cut down. We're talking about a living tree.
Yeah, for sure.
And so those ones are very expensive.
Anna says she's going to come over and have cinnamon rolls. I told her anytime.
Didn't you make those last year for Thanksgiving too?
Every year.
Year.
Yep. It's just one of those things that I make and the girls, well, my husband loves them, obviously. But we do cinnamon rolls and we watch the parade in our jammies and
I love that.
I told Karina this today. I think I told you too, Em. Anybody who is looking, I think the sale is till midnight. If you have kids or adults, Carter's online, Carter's and Old Navy have their Christmas jammies 50% off. I think until midnight tonight, no coupon needed. But they had Thanksgiving jammies. So I bought the girls Christmas and Thanksgiving jammies. They're so cute. It has like pie and turkey and it says bring on the leftovers.
Oh my gosh.
Can't wait.
I need Thanksgiving jammies. Okay, maybe I'll break my 15-year record of not buying jammies and finally go out and buy something. For those of you who weren't here at the very beginning, my mom gave me this one about 12 years ago. It's still going strong. Not a single rip or anything.
Cute. I love it. And I got my jammies on.
Yeah.
But I told Emily, and I think you all should be voting along here in the chat. I told Emily, as her first year being married, her and Jeremy need matching Christmas jammies.
I agree. I completely agree.
I have matching jammies. Everyone will have them on. Come on now.
Yep. Oh, well,
I can share the caramel roll recipe if you guys would like. I'm happy to do that.
Yeah, send it to me and I'll insert it in the
show notes.
Yes. I'll put it on our website.
Or we can put it on Ravelry too, whatever's easiest.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys, it's so good. And again, you make it the night before so that you don't have to worry about it the next morning. Oh my gosh. It is not heart healthy. It is definitely a decadent treat, but it's so worth it. So
I can't remember if this was a sister or a cousin who did this, but they made sourdough cinnamon rolls.
Mhm.
Just the thought of it grossed me out,
They're so good.
but it was delicious.
Yeah, it's so good.
I couldn't believe it. I was like, well,
I have a recipe that I use a sourdough starter to make brownies. It's just a different consistency. That's all. Is really all that it is. So it's good. Yes, I will share that recipe. So you guys, I would love to know how many of you guys make that the night before Thanksgiving and do it at Christmas morning. Or not Christmas, Thanksgiving morning. That would be super
I was going to say, that's a long wait time, my friend.
No, Thanksgiving.
Oh my goodness. My mom used to make, I don't like sweet pies, ever.
Well, not even fruit? Like
No.
apple, cherry?
No.
So what do you have if you're going to have pie?
I always savory pies. So we're talking shepherd's pie or chicken pot pie. I'll do those kinds of things. But
no sweet. Huh.
I don't like, for some, it's too gooey, too sweet, and then the crust is
not your thing.
No, and I feel bad because my mom's been making pies my entire life. But she always does that the night before she makes all these homemade pies, or she did before she started becoming a snowbird. I mean, selfish woman. She's lived almost 70 years and she thinks she can go and have her own life now. Doesn't she realize that I'm 40 and I still need my mom?
Hey, my mom was on here tonight too, so it's all good.
I love giving my mom a hard time.
Oh, I know. It's so funny. Oh my goodness.
Oh, Cindy baked for them for Christmas, but not Thanksgiving. All right, so then Cindy, what's your specialty on Thanksgiving then?
Oh,
mine is
what do you guys do for breakfast on Thanksgiving? Because I love watching the Macy's Day Parade. I mean, as everybody does. You know what I mean?
My mom always did the breakfast casserole thing.
Yes, that's a great one. Again, and you can make that ahead of time, put it in the fridge and just pop it in the morning.
Yep. But
my mom did the French toast casserole something.
Yeah. Ooh, that sounds good.
Super good. It was good.
Yeah.
It was good.
Yeah, because I need to know, because I should make something. It's my first first Thanksgiving as a married couple. Okay, granted, we've lived together for 2 years, so you know.
But I bet you could do the pan of cinnamon rolls, and or like you could do it because it goes like in a 9x13, so you get 12 good sized buns out of it. And if you wanted to, you could just split it and do 2 8x8s, and then like bring it to somebody else, or give some to a neighbor or something like that if you wanted to.
Crepes.
Yeah.
My brother makes the best crepes. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
But you know what? That's a good idea, because Mr. Radio has decided to go back to being semi-vegetarian. He'll eat eggs, but that's it now.
Okay.
And
is he vegetarian by choice or for health reasons?
I think a little of both. I think I think his body just feels better when he does vegetarian. Yeah. And I'm too lazy to figure out what my body would do better on.
I don't want to know, because I like eating what I eat.
Exactly. I like my crap food. I like my steak and potatoes. I don't want just the potatoes.
Oh my gosh.
No. All right, my friends, we got 1 minute left, so it's time. Oh, Anna, you're here. Oh, guys, my other best friend Anna's here. Hi, sweetheart.
She just joined on. Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys for hanging out with us at our PJ party. This was super fun.
I really enjoyed it. I'm sorry that I had a crazy blip, but I'm so grateful that you guys were able to continue without me while I figured it all out.
Yeah.
Alaska. We don't get very good internet up here.
Well, until next time.
Yep. remember, my friends, that life happens
Between knits and
and
pearls.
pearls. Bye, all my friends.
See you guys.
There's